Hey guys, it's Bill Cranley here at Toyota of Naperville. Today's video is very fitting for the season. A lot of customers are having problems with their battery, especially with this cold winter weather. So today we are going to show you the proper way to jumpstart your vehicle. I will be going over two different types of methods. The first method with regular jumper cables, it does involve two vehicles, and the second method is with a portable battery. The first method you all are probably pretty familiar with involves a set of jumper cables and a second vehicle. You can pretty much get your jumper cables anywhere, at your local AutoZone, your Walmart, your Amazon, all for about $15 or less. So you're going to pop the hood on the car with the dead battery, give it enough space, and pull up the second vehicle about 5 or so feet, enough room to have the cables run across without having the cars touch, and do make sure that the keys are out of the ignition on both sets of cars. Okay, the cars are lined up, so we're going to start with the red cables and head over to the car with the dead battery. We can see the battery right under the hood, and up to the left-hand side we will see the positive terminal for the battery. And most of the cars will have a cap. You want to unhook that, and to the right hand side we will see the negative terminal for the battery. Still on the car with the bad battery, we will take the red cable and we will clamp it onto that positive terminal. Make sure it is on tight. It sometimes can be tricky to clamp it on there, so you just want to make sure both sides are clamped on tightly. We are now going to head over to the car with the working battery and pretty much do the exact same thing. Uncap to expose the terminal, and we're going to attach the red cable to the positive terminal. Same thing, make sure it is on tight. Now we will get out our black cables, and on the car with the working battery, same car, we will attach it to the negative terminal. And for the final black cable, we will head over to the car with the dead battery, but we will not clamp it onto the negative terminal. This will actually cause sparks, and sparks next to fuel is bad news. So what we will do instead is take the black cable and ground it by attaching it to anything metal under the hood. I'm going to attach it to the car's frame. Can be anything as long as it's not attached to any wires that could possibly melt, such as the right hand side. There's a little wire right here that could melt. Once the cables are properly attached, we're going to turn on the car with the dead battery. It should start, and you're going to want to let it run for at least 2 to 3 minutes. And congratulations, you just jumped your car. Should be working properly from this point on, and now all we need to do is to remove the cables. To remove them, all we simply have to do is remove them in reverse order from when we put them on. And just to be safe, before removing the cables, make sure to turn off the working vehicle. But again, just keep the dead vehicle running the entire time. So remove the black cable off the previously dead battery, then go to the working battery and remove the black cable. And then on that same vehicle, we are going to remove the red cable, and then we're going to bounce back to the car with the bad battery and remove that red cable as well. Close the hoods on both vehicles and you are all ready to go. Congratulations, you did it. And one quick tip, allow your car about 30 minutes to let it run just to ensure that the battery is fully charged. For the second method, we are going to be using a portable battery car charger. Definitely a little bit easier than the last method. You don't need a second vehicle. Only thing is that it's a little bit more expensive, anywhere from $50 to $100, depending on where you buy it. First thing is you're going to find a stable resting area to place the battery. You're going to take the red cable and attach it to the positive terminal on the battery. You're then going to take the black and attach it to the negative terminal on the battery. Since most battery packs do have a turn on button, you don't have to worry about any sparks. Switch on the battery pack and let the battery charge for about 2 to 3 minutes before attempting to turn on your vehicle. And while the car is still running, we're going to remove the red cable first, attach it back to the battery pack, and then remove the black cable. And again, same thing, we want to let the car run for about 30 minutes or so to make sure the battery is fully charged and that everything is working properly. But that is all I have for you today, so hopefully you learned something new, and see you next time. Thank you.